up, that I
That I
can
hate.
handle. But getting up,
But getting up,
that I hate.
that I hate.
The covers I have on my bed
The covers I have on my bed
are heavy,
are heavy,
mostly because I have a comforter
mostly because I have comforter
as well as a light blanket.
as well as a light blanket.
I sleep with 2 pillows,
I sleep with 2 pillows,
which, for some reason,
with for some reason
have different color
a different color
pillowcases.
pillowcase.
Well, at least
Will at least
the sheets match.
the sheets match.
I sometimes wake up before the alarm goes off.
I sometimes wake up before the alarm goes off.
I like to keep the alarm at a low volume
I like to keep the alarm at a low volume
with some classical music.
with some classic music.
Nothing too jarring.
Nothing too jarring.
My old roommate
My old roommate
used to like the terrible buzzer
used to like the terrible buzzer
that you find on most
that you found on most
alarm clocks nowadays,
alarm clocks nowadays,
which always used to drive me nuts.
with a voice used to drive me nuts.
As I was saying,
And as I was sick,
I sometimes wake up before the alarm
I sometimes wake up before the alarm,
usually because of some noise
usually because of some usually because of some noise
outside the house,
outside the house,
a car door slamming,
a car door slamming,
an alarm going off,
an alarm going off,
gunfire. Well,
gunfire. Well,
okay, not gunfire,
okay, not gunfire,
but man, is my neighborhood noisy.
but man, is my neighborhood noisy?
Of course, when I'm staying in a hotel,
Of course, when I'm staying in a hotel,
it's usually easier
it's usually easier
to just get a wake up call
to just get a wake-up call
from the hotel
from the hotel,
than set the alarm.
then set the alarm. I'm not very early.
I'm not really an early riser,
I'm not really an early riser,
so I don't jump out of bed
so I don't jump out of bed,
ready to take on the world.
ready to take on the world.
I get up very slowly,
I get up very slowly,
usually 1 foot on the floor
usually 1 foot on the floor
at a time.
at a time.
Every once in a while,
Everyone in a while,
I'll oversleep,
I oversleep,
but not too often.
but not too often.
I really love the weekends
And I really love the weekends
when I can sleep in.
when I can sleep in.
Our story begins
Our story begins
by me describing
by me describing
how much I do not like getting up.
how much I do not like getting up.
To get up means
To get up means
to get out of your bed,
to get out of your bed,
to stand up after you have been lying down
to stand up after you have been lying down
on a bed.
on a bed.
I say that the worst part of my day
I say that the worst part of my day
is when I have to get up.
is when I have to get up.
Waking up,
Waking up,
that I can handle.
that I can handle.
To wake up,
To wake up, W-A-K-E-U-P. Two words.
WAKEUP, 2 words, means that you are sleeping
Means that you are sleeping
and you stop sleeping,
and you stop sleeping.
and now you are awake.
And now you are awake.
The verb is to wake up.
The verb is to wake up.
So you can wake up
So you can wake up
while you are in bed,
while you are in bed.
and then
And then
you get up.
you get up.
You stand up after lying down.
You stand up after lying down.
I said that waking up is something
I say that waking up is something
I can handle.
that I can handle.
To handle,
To handle,
HANDLE, here means to be able to control.
here means to be able to control.
Something that I can manage. Something that I can accept. It's not a problem. Another expression would be something I can deal with. To deal, DEAL, with something is the
With something the same.
same in this case as to
In this case,
be able to handle
able to handle
something.
something.
I say that getting up
I say that getting up
is something that I hate.
is something that I hate.
The covers I have on my bed
The covers I have on my bed
are heavy.
are heavy.
The covers,
The covers
COVERS, are the things that you put over you
are the things that you put over you
to keep you warm. Usually, the covers include
Usually the covers include
a blanket,
a blanket,
sometimes a comforter,
sometimes a comforter,
and usually
and usually
what we would call the top sheet
what we would call the top sheet
or flat sheet.
or plastic.
A comforter,
A comforter,
COMFORTER, is a very thick blanket,
is a very thick blanket,
a very heavy blanket.
a very heavy blanket,
A blanket,
a blanket,
BLANKET, is something that you put over you
is something that you put over you
when you are sleeping
when you are sleeping
to keep you warm.
to keep you warm.
Blanket is a general term.
Blanket is a general term.
A comforter is a kind of blanket,
A comforter is a kind of blanket,
a heavy blanket.
a heavy blanket.
The opposite of a comforter
The opposite of a comforter
would be a light blanket.
would be a light blanket.
A light, LIGHT blanket would be the opposite.
Blanket would be the opposite.
And that is a blanket
and that is a blanket.
that will keep you
Keep you warm.
But if it gets
But if it gets
very cold,
very cold,
it might not keep you warm.
it might not keep you warm. It might not so be sufficient.
It might not be sufficient. So we have a comforter
So we have a comforter
and we have a light blanket.
and we have a light blanket.
Usually there is a top sheet,
Usually there is a top sheet,
SHEET, that you put over you
that you put over you
in between
in between
your body and the blankets.
your body and the blankets.
And this top sheet
And this top sheet
is sometimes called a
is sometimes called a blanket.
flat sheet. The sheet that goes on the bed
The sheet that goes on the bed
itself,
itself,
that goes onto the corners
that goes onto the corners
of the bed,
of the bed.
that's called a fitted sheet.
That's called a fitted sheet.
A fitted,
A fitted
FITTED sheet.
sheet.
So we have a fitted sheet
So we have fitted sheet
on the bed
on the bed
that you sleep on top of.
that you sleep on top of.
Then we have a top sheet
Then we have a top sheet
and then a blanket.
and then a blanket.
Sometimes, if it's very cold,
Sometimes it is very cold,
a comforter as well.
a comforter as well.
I say in the story that
I say the story that
I sleep with two pillows.
I sleep with two pillows.
A pillow,
A pillow,
PILLOW, is what you put your head on when you sleep.
when you sleep.
Now, for some reason, I
Now, for some reason,
say I have different colored
I say I have different color
pillowcases.
This is true.
This is true, actually. I have a black pillowcase
Mẹ mày tưới cây chanh đi.
and a blue
And a blue
pillowcase for my two pillows.
for my two pillows.
I think the reason is I am too lazy
I think the reason is I am too lazy
to go and buy a new pillowcase.
to go and buy a new pillowcase.
Well, the pillowcase,
With a pillowcase,
PILLOW, CASE, one word,
one word,
is the
the thin
thing that you put over the
that you put over the
pillow so the pillow doesn't get dirty.
so the pillow doesn't get dirty.
We call that the pillowcase.
We call that a pillowcase. I
say, well, at least the sheets match.
say will at least a sheet match.
We already know what a sheet is.
We already know what is a sheet is.
When we say the sheets
China.